Foundations of Assessment in Health Professions Education. Think back to a time when you received a grade, maybe a C plus or a B or even an 85%, without any explanation. Did that number tell you what you did well or what you could improve on? It might have left you wondering, what did I miss, or how could I do better next time? Assessment is more than judgment. It should serve as a tool for growth. So what is assessment? The goal of assessment is to support learning and improve instruction and not to just assign grades. At its core, assessment involves collecting evidence of student learning. It can range from formal national certification exams to informal quick check-in questions during a lab session. Assessment is not just about the grade. It is about identifying what students understand, diagnosing misconceptions, and adapting instruction based on what is or is not working. So, why do we assess? Here are 3 key reasons. To improve student learning. Through feedback and reflection, students understand what they need to do next. To improve teaching and curriculum. We can adapt our instruction based on what learners demonstrate they do or do not know. And to ensure accountability. Programs, accreditors, and certifying boards need evidence that we are preparing competent professionals. Assessment versus grading. Assessment is an ongoing learning process that is continuous and it evolves over time. It is formative, where formative assessments help identify student understanding, misconceptions, and progress so instruction can be adjusted before it is too late. And feedback-oriented. It helps the learners understand what they're doing well and where they can improve. In contrast, grading is final and evaluative. It doesn't offer opportunities for revision or growth. It really simply judges achievement, often without explaining how to improve. Let's go ahead and compare assessment and grading. Assessment helps instructors and students understand what has been learned and where gaps still exist by giving insight into learning. Grading summarizes a student's performance, often assigning a score or letter without providing detailed feedback, giving a judgment of performance. Assessment happens throughout the learning process, allowing for real-time feedback and course correction as it is ongoing and formative. Grading is final and summative. It usually occurs at the end of a unit or a course and reflects the outcome of learning. Assessment data is used to adapt teaching strategies and support student progress, which helps improve instruction and learning. Grading classifies student achievement into categories such as A, B, and C that often determine progression or certification. In health professions, assessment must be holistic. It should capture not just what the student knows, but what they do, how they behave, and how they communicate. Some examples include nursing or allied health students developing care plans and receiving instructor feedback before implementing them, medical students participating in OSCEs to test clinical reasoning and communication, public health learners engaging in real-world simulations like outbreak investigations or community interventions, dental health students performing peer and self-assessments of clinical skill sessions. I'm going to leave you with a quote from Linda Susky, and it states that assessment should not be a spreadsheet of scores. It should be a mirror that helps students see themselves as learners. I also want to add that it should be a mirror to help you as an instructor determine if the course content and what you are teaching your students is sticking and they are actually understanding and taking that knowledge with them as they move forward in their careers. Thank you.